said to me, okay, we're not going to be attacked. You don't have to be here. We're big boys. You get out of here. Get your chopper and go to Da Nang and go to China Beach. And I said, what am I going to do there? And they said, just get out of here. So I guess I was making them crazy. I was a nervous wreck or being short time or whatever with all the gunfire and everything. So the next morning I got up on the 4th of July and caught a chopper, and the cab has endless and ubiquitous choppers, and just came down, landed in the middle of Da Nang, made my way to China Beach, and found hooches not that different from the little things that are farther down there, and they were used for the enlisted men. They were double-decker bunks, and I didn't want to go to the officers club. I didn't want to be with officers. I didn't, I wasn't into that scene. So I just left my stuff right there, and the stuff I had, and then I went from there, kind of just walk around and get the experience. I don't even remember whether I went swimming. I do remember though that on a narrow street when I was walking, and people saw my cab patch, and I thought of myself as a rear echelon guy, but when a cab guy went strolling down in a dirty uniform in Da Nang, people got off the street. Some of them crossed to the other side of the street. And I wanted to explain, I'm just a guy from intelligence trying to get out of town and get a day at the beach, but it didn't work very well, and ultimately wound up here. Later, and I don't know if you want me to talk about the White Elephant story later, where we're going. We'll be shortly going to the White Elephant location. This is the place where the naval officers had the most elaborate, beautiful, extraordinary building, and where officers were told that when they came to Da Nang, they should go and have a meal. So I got in there looking scruffy, and I expected a problem, but there wasn't a problem with me being scruffy, apparently, although who knew. They said, you can't come in here with your pistol. And I said, what do you mean? You can't come in here with your pistol? I said, it's wartime. What are you talking about? The guy said, you can't have your pistol in here. This is a fine dining for gentlemen. And so I said, well, I'm not going to eat here, but I'm not leaving either, because I came all the way in by chopper from L.Z. Evans, and I'm going to eat here. So we had a little disagreement, and the disagreement was resolved by them taking a hat rack and putting it right at the edge of the opening to the dining room. They gave me a table with my back to the wall where I could see the hat rack, and I took off my pistol belt, put the pistol belt with the pistol in the holster right there, and I sat there having a meal, elaborate, delicious meal, while staring right at my pistol. As soon as I was done, I got up. It was very nice. I went out and came back here, and there weren't a lot of guys in the barracks, which was fine with me. And I just sort of just be myself, and I grabbed the bunk. I don't remember whether it was top or bottom, but I grabbed the bunk, and I just slept, and then got up the next morning and got back to where the cab's pad was in Da Nang, and headed back for L.Z. Evans for my last 3 weeks of service in Vietnam. I'll never forget it.